There we are. That button, that button. Hi, Zember. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Sorry for the late start. Wifey had a nail appointment today that, due to no fault of her own, the nail artist was late to their appointment, so she got started late. We got back late, and in the middle of all of that, my phone just decided that both the inner screen and the outer screen, because I have the Samsung Fold phone, it just decided that both the screens would just stop working. So that stressed me out, and I finally, it seems to be working now after some troubleshooting, but now I'm worried that my phone might be kicking the can, so to speak, which sucks, but we'll see. So that's got my anxiety levels heightened today, which is not great, but it is what it is, and it'll pass in time. So I think what the plan for today is, for mental health purposes, is I'm going to do some warm-up raids, probably reserve marked room runs, because I need to burn through. I've got one more dorms marquee to turn, and then I've got like 6 or 7 RBBK turns to hit, and then I can trade my reserve marquees for a new dorms marquee. In all of my runs last night off stream, I did not get a single additional keycard besides the ones that we got on stream. I had one of my dorms runs. Hi Zember. Interested in the fold phones, like a huge screen? I love it, dude. I was always interested in it, and then I got, you know, a year and a half ago or whenever I got that phone, it was, my line was eligible for an upgrade, and I could get that one at a good deal. So I got it, and I don't know that I could ever go back to a non-folding phone. But yeah, I had one of my dorms marked room runs last night. I turned the key, opened the door, and it was literally, I shit you not, it was just a egg and a horse. There was nothing else in the room. It was abysmal. So marked rooms, you know, Christmas event and the ornaments and shit, that's all gone now, but marked rooms are still poo-poo butts. So that's the thing. Do we have the ability? We have less. No, we still have a bunch of time on the what you call. Oh, you know, we could go do Ash Daddy actually before we hit marked rooms. I forgot I set myself up for that task. And we'll just kind of play it by ear for terminal run today. I would like to do one, but if my anxieties are not feeling good, and then I will hold off, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear. We'll do a few raids, hopefully shake off the anxiety, see how we feel, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully that sounds good to you guys. We'll just chill today. I forgot to talk to wifey about it last night, but I think tonight we need to do the Star Trek stream, so. Not really expecting anybody to come and hang out for that, but I've got to do it per the contract, so. That will most likely be a thing happening tonight. We've got cash for the car, we've got that shit. We just gotta go kill stuff around Kiba, so hopefully we spawn by power so that we can turn on power. Filter. Got one in there, throw the other one in. Who gives a shit? It's just money, right? Boom. We cannot do a workout yet. That can get sold on the market. Mine has been for a while. I went to charge it one day and things started sparking and melting the socket, and the battery doesn't last long anymore and takes forever. Oh, that sounds like the battery is fried. Oh shit, dude. I was wondering having a special room at a Vang Dang special, stinky devs. Yeah, well, the thing is, like, at the same time, I had one of the turns yesterday where I got a green and a Bitcoin and something else, and I got like the equivalent of like 4 mil in one key turn. So like, it still has the chance. I think that the floor for the loot value in the marked rooms needs to be significantly raised, because right now the value floor, I think, is probably around like 70 or 80,000 rubles. At least that's what it feels like. And it needs to be at least like 150k. Because if marquees are going to continue to cost an arm and a leg, then the market price needs to at least come close to matching the turn, each key turn value. Like if I'm going to get 500 1,000 rubles worth of stuff out of each key turn, then 5 mil for a key, 5 to 7 mil for a key would be reasonable. But beggars can't be choosers, and nothing in Tarkov operates off logic, so who am I kidding? All right, just sitting down and starting to play the game and talking. I already feel a little bit better, so that's good. I need to buy more of this. Keep buying this on repeat because I don't have a lot of it. I find it hard to believe that I'll run out of this ammo before I finish the task, but you never know. With my aim, dude, you never know. Some stuff I sold last night, apparently. Cool. Okay, that's all good. Extra food. We've got the flare just in case we want to go out that way. We've got all of our key cards and money. All right, to the mall we go, dude. A little warm up. Oh no, I don't want practice mode. What the hell? I want to insure all. That's what I want to do. And then I have some other task where I think I have to go out to the 21WS container and get the weapon crate or some shit. We've done some decent work in the game so far. Go ahead, in Tarky. Oh, in Star Trek. Yeah, I saw that. It gives me notifications whenever people level up to the certain milestone levels. So thank you very much, Zember, for that. There's always going to be chances for items to spawn and certain items being more or less, but it's a marked room. It isn't loose floor loot. It should be special. The point of having the key in the game signifies it's special, or a card to swipe should make it a percentage better than the regular areas. Yeah, I agree. Like right now, the value is so bad. That would be okay. Like the loot floor being bad right now would be okay if the spawn rate of the keys themselves was increased. If it was easier to find the keys, thus bringing down the value of the keys themselves, then that's fine. Then it's whatever. You just go turn it because you happen to be in that room and you want to turn the door and get lucky. It's like, you know, at that point it becomes an in-raid gamble. But if they still want it to be this super special, super rare thing that it's really hard to find, really rare piece of loot to find, then when you finally get it and you go to open the door, it should be worth the key turn. So I don't know. I think Labs loot at least got like rebuffed a little bit, because I've heard people say that Labs loot is back to being pretty good, but marked keys are still pretty poop. So we'll go get these 20 kills around Kibba and go talk to Lightkeeper to turn in the task, and then we'll go hit reserve or do terminal. I don't know yet. We'll see how I feel. Terminal runs always spike my like the tension I can feel in my shoulders. They always spike it just from the stress of the terminal runs, and I don't know that I want to do that today. I kind of feel like I just need a day off from it, but I also just really want to get it done, and I got really fucking close yesterday, so we'll see. We'll see how I feel. Still looking for one Koftum. Yeah, reserve D2. And the dome is a decent chance. Other than that, if you're brave enough to plunge into the depths of the labyrinth, I've heard that that's still a good spot to find them. All right, to Kiba we go. Labs is okay, kind of average. PGPU, some cards. Yeah, Labs would be the other good spot for Koftums. Does power have to be on for the 21WS fucking thing? Shit, I don't remember. Hey, Addicted. Just getting started for the day. First run, little warm-up raid. Might do terminal later. I'm not sure yet. Due to IRL stuff, my anxiety's a little high today, and I don't know if I want to subject myself to terminal just yet. But we'll play by ear. So instead, we're gonna go Ash 12 stuff in by Kibba. Gonna blow some shit up. How's your day going, buddy? Good luck. Thank you, buddy. Yes, the cargo card container needs power. Okay, that's what I thought. Kibba needs power anyway, so I might as well just run over there. I have a shitload of SJs, or at least I think I do. Just pop that. Pop that and go get her done. I think it's fun. They added some new mods to the Ash 12. Makes it a lot more usable. Did they? I tried to mod it out, and it felt like it was just all the same. Like, you just put a foregrip and a light and have a good day. Maybe I missed something. Oh, there was a guy just flying in the air. Somebody clip that. One of those guys was just flying in the air. Oh, is Clip It Bot working again? Oh, shit. I thought Clip It Bot was broken. Check that clip. 100% when I first started looking at that building, something was flying in the air. That dude's head exploded. Look at the blood splatter. Oh, damn. Oh, no. His brains. They're everywhere. Nyum. There's the power switch. Think it clipped? Yeah, put the link in chat. Looks like it worked. At least me thinks. Hi, boys. Level 2? Sorry, bud. He's been eliminated. Oh, he had his spark plug for his hideout. I'm a monster. Let's grab some extra grenades for kill-a-mans, potentially. Looks like he was walking up to the roof. Maybe it was just my poor eyesight. For a second, I thought he was floating. There. 4 extra grenades. Sounds good to me. You have anything cool? Poster. Oh, green battery. Sir. 60s. Do you have any good ammo? Of course not. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god. Wife is giving boy lunch and he just instantaneously went from, she sent pictures of him instantaneously going from big time crying to happy because of just, she wouldn't let him choke himself with his food. Toddler life is something else, dude. Alright. I don't see anything else roaming around. Power's on. Let's pack mags and get the fuck inside the mall, shall we? He's not a magical cheese wizard? Boo. That's just my bad eyesight then. Would've been funny if he was just dropping in from the sky. Alright, well that's 3 less PMCs to worry about inside, so that's cool. Oh! The hot dog. It's ascended. How marvelous. Why does that look like a tripwire? Multiple. That's weird. They're all over. It's really weird. I've never noticed those before. I wonder if those have just always been there. Yeah, very strange. What is this? Why have I never seen these stairs? Have I just, in all my years of Tarkov, just never noticed those stairs, or is this new? Fuck. Should go hit the pharmacy while we're at it, since we're over here. Then we gotta go. I guess we'll probably take the flare out, because we're gonna have to go through the cargo mesh, or not the cargo mesh, the cargo container area. Get that weapon container I need. Awfully quiet after I killed those PMCs. Don't mind if I do. Alright. That's just cash money. We love that. Sounds like just a scav. Alright, let's see what we get out of this room. If the key is still worth the 2 million I paid for it. You have to unlock these registers too. Is the cash value actually worth it if you unlock it? No. It's not like 100,000 or anything. Defib. Okay, that's good so far. Morphano. Stream gets gets scammed. What did I do? What do I need soap for? Must be a daily. Oh, streamer gets scammed. Oh, by the Necroski. Yeah, that defib's not bad. It's not a bad key pull. What is that key? Like 20 uses? 40 uses. So yeah, a defib each run and 40 uses. Yeah, I'm making way more than 2 mil off that key. I'm not gonna complain about that, really. I haven't heard shit pop off, but that doesn't mean kill is not up. So let's go have a look. It's shown, bitch. God, that bullet is so slow. Feels like it took forever from when I fired to when that actually
I'm
hit
thinking
him.
about becoming an Olympic ski jumper. Ayo keklamo.
Ayo. What's up, Bibble? Gonna get them hyaluronic acid injections in your donger, dude? That shit is crazy. Like, what happened to the days when the stuff that athletes were injecting before the Olympics was steroids for improved performance? Now all these fucking Zoomer athletes want is bigger dicks. What does the world come to? Maybe the problem is that the world hasn't come. You know? What's up, little guy? Got anything? 44 XP, and you have literally nothing. All right. Why am I so heavy? Oh, because of the stupid bag I'm carrying, probably. Did you end up escaping? Missed the last few streams? No, I got really, really close yesterday. I got to the very final stretch and died to the final pack of enemies. I got really close, but not yet. Nope. That alarm needs to get shut off immediately. My God, there's just nothing spawn in the store anymore. Scared the shit out of me. Are you up here or down there? Oh, we could hit this too. I forgot. Just 2 roids. Let's go back to East Germany, right, dude? Ooh, take splint. Augmentine. Vasilon. 2A2B. You know what? Just jam that right in my dick. There you go. We don't need those. We can shed that weight. And we're gonna go shut that fucking alarm off. Good God. shit, you fucking scared me. You bitch. Stop it, scavs. I need you guys by Kibba. All right. Oh, fat fingered that. Let's see. Let's turn this shit off first. It's just a scav. Ran the wrong fucking way. Great. All right, let's just make some noise. Don't worry, guys. There's one. Take a rip. Take a rip. What are you? A whoa? Alright, good. They're just running away. Alright, let's just go hit Kibba. This is fucking stupid. They either fucked up AI pathing or just AI spawns in general. Something's not right. It hasn't been for a while. Both in PvP or PvE. Something's wacky. It wasn't long ago that you run an interchange raid and trying to get to the middle here, you had to fight off a zombie horde, dude. Hey, Kwanzaa. Wife got sick. I'm sorry, buddy. I have not done a run yet, no. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one. Today, just because I my anxiety is a little bit high due to IRL shit. But I'm just gonna play it by ear. If I feel like doing one in a little bit, then I'll do one. Right, anything worth a damn? Ooh. Hello, BP ammo. Is it the switch in the office that turns off the kibble alarm? Spartan Omega. Which one is that? That's a 4 plate. Don't want that. Okay, steel I think is a 6. That's a 4. Don't want that. QDC is expensive. I hit the alarm switch upstairs. I just didn't realize it didn't turn off this one. All good. I'll be out of here in a second. The Nesco, that's a 6. Hideko is a 6. Very good. That's a lot of 6 plates, a GPU, a defib. Cleaning house this raid. Need to eat and drink. Find a specific button inside the Kibba store's back office, located in the computer room near the main store area. It says before opening the main doors. Oh, yeah, it's the back office button. I know where it is, but I'm not going to go over there. I don't care. I'll be out of this room in a second. And then it won't matter. CX. A Fwechter. Just an AK on the walls. No good guns. Scav. Alright, well there wasn't shit for fucking scavs. I guess we just go out to the containers and go get our weapon crate thing that we need. And then just leave. Reset. All right. Oh, that's barbed wire. We'll just stay over here then. Well, if Killa is up, he's hiding somewhere. And that's scary. But I don't think he's up. Might try a Labby raid. Big backpack. And what kind of gun combo do you think? Depends on how confident you are in your aim. But NL 545 with like PPBS or 7 and 40 will hit Tagilla pretty hard. If you have a lot of good ammo for 9x39, and AS Val apparently shreds Tagilla and Killa really fast if you hit your headshots. Otherwise, 7.62 my AP will do the trick. Yeah, I'd probably, if it's me, I'm probably running an NL with really good 5.45 ammo, or an RD with my AP. That's just me. Puppy dog, stop. Actually, do I have Emercom? I do. I could always just go out Emercom. Up yonder way. Yeah, there's the task thing. X400 flashlights. Hello? Open the box. Anything of value in this room? Probably not. I made A1. A1 wins all fights. Also that. Yeah, you could run X17, Black MDR. One of those to do the trick too. I watched somebody take a Ash 12 in there on the PvP side last night, and it did not do well, so... The gun I am currently holding, I would not recommend. Alright. Is that all I needed to do for that task? 6 kills. There's just no fucking scavs, dude. No scavs, no killing, no PMCs. I think I killed the only other 3 PMCs on the map. Hand over the retrieve cargo. Yeah, you have to kill PMCs inside the mall. Hi, crazy boy. What are you guys doing? Going to the park? Have fun. Love you. Okay. Well, M61. Cool. Alright, I'm happy with what we got. Let's just get out. Reset, come back. Try and get this task done for Lightkeeper. Which got your anxiety up, bro? Just real life stuff. My my phone is acting up and Juno, please get out of here. Dog's crawling on my feet. My phone's acting up and I might have to replace it, and that's just annoying me, and just the stress of being a parent. It's just a high anxiety day and it'll come down on its own. But I appreciate you guys trying to help. Just hanging out with you guys here, just chilling, playing video games and talking. That helps a ton. So, we'll see about Terminal today. But I'm kind of leaning towards just a day off from it. Because those Terminal runs can be pretty stressful. Maybe my anxiety just needs a short break from it. We'll see. We'll see how I feel in a little bit. Plus, I got a late start today because of stuff that was out of our control. Wifey had a nail appointment and her nail artist was late. So that screwed up everything today. Not wifey's fault, obviously, but... I don't know. I also didn't sleep well. So we'll just chill. We'll hang out. We'll have a good day. I think tonight I gotta do my Star Trek stream. So we'll probably do that too. And that'll be super chill. I'm literally just gonna put on like sci-fi lo-fi and just like chill the fuck out and probably not even talk much for that little Star Trek strip. It'll be a good night. And then tomorrow we'll start fresh. I'll get all jacked up on caffeine and energy drinks and we'll go escape from Terminal, dude. Should I bring a raid bag and get a bunch of M995 and M80, maybe MDR or HK? 995 should do the trick too. You just want to make sure it has enough damage. Like, high pen is good for Tequila's helmet, but if it's not doing a lot of damage, it may not be that helpful. But 995 will probably, Whichever one has a little bit more damage, 995 or SSAP. Otherwise, M80A1 against Black Division has felt really good the couple of times I used it. I want you to try terminal run. You're so close. I know, and that's why I think I need a break, is that I don't think that I'm in the right headspace for it, at least right now. Maybe in a couple hours. We'll see. Make you a sweet cup of Joe? Hell yeah. I got an Alani next to me. Shouldn't stress about the terminal. So what if you die? Like how far you've come, what you've learned and adapted? Yeah, I'm close. I know I'll get it. Just, I know my brain. And when I'm feeling out of it, it's really hard for me to focus. So we'll just chill. And like I said, it'll come down on its own and we'll be all right. We'll be good. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Do 20 push-ups, I dare ya? I think my shoulders would pop out of socket, honestly. I haven't worked out in so long. Think about hot dogs and pupper dogs. My pupper dog is in here somewhere. Right here. She's been a good girl. Wifey and boy just went to the park to go have fun, so they're having a good day. We love that. All right, we got a lot of good shit out of that raid. Except not enough kills, so that sucked, but whatever. When can I buy more of this? In an hour. Okay, that's fine. Sure, give me that. That's all good. All right, what did we need? What do we need? Oh, yeah. A new SJ6 stim. There you go. Boom. So that we can run into the mall. Oh, turn in the box. Oh, God, the AA-12 shit. Fuck that. We'll think about that for some other day. Take that shit to factory and go fuck around. All right, interchange. We got to get 14 more kills. Daytime. Let's go. I think now the literal only other thing I have for interchange is to just kill PMCs. So literally all we're doing on this map is murdering. Think about Olympic ski jumping? Oh, I am. Oh, I am, buddy. You sweet cute baby boy. Be here for you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, I know myself and I know that it'll pass on its own. And the best thing for me is just to hang out with you guys. That always helps me. Brings me back down. Don't have to run it tonight, but we can talk strategy on your next run. Yeah, absolutely. Strategy. I read that as think about Ozempic. Just flopping in the wind in its tight skin suits. Got dong on the brain, dude. When you got to that last Black Division, wish I was on audio to tell you don't rush forward slowly. Check by the truck what's around you. You would have seen them before they saw you. And there was 4 of those bastards there. Yeah, that's the thing, is that I had just gotten to a spot that I hadn't been to before. Didn't know they would be there. Got hosed by them. But next time around, I'll know exactly how to position myself and just spray them down, be done with it. Move on, and then according to the map on the wiki, there's one more pack, but there's one more pack after that, but I'm not even worried about that one because I think that's just a pack of 2. And I think the Ruaf might actually just probably kill those ones. But after that, then it's just a sprint to the end. Lately, it's been the fucking the admin building that's been giving me the most trouble. Armory, I've gotten more confident with clearing that more efficiently. I'm pretty regularly clearing admin with 36 to 35 minutes left, so that, or not admin, armory with 36 to 35 minutes left, so that feels good. But admin, I gotta get out of admin with 30 minutes left, and I'm not doing that yet. I'm not at that point yet. Oh, I meant to look at more mods for the Ash, and I forgot. We'll do that after this raid. Stupid sexy Flanders. Did you bros? Yeah, dude. That's why I hang out here with you guys. It's good for my brain. Oh, it's a pack of 3, but Ruaf attacks them as soon as you get close to the boat. All you had to do was kill the last one when you got there, and Ruaf fucked him up. Yeah, the last couple people that I've watched do a successful run, when they got to that point, that's usually what it was. Like, there was just, if they weren't all dead, it was one left. Can't find the cultist priest on PvP? I'm sorry, Amir. That sucks, man. Cultists are such a bitch to fight. What map are you running to try and find them? If you're doing PvP, hopefully you're doing woods or shoreline. Five Ruaf versus 3 Black Division. Yeah, so you would think that just numbers the Ruaf should be able to get them, even though they're kind of... The Ruaf are basically stormtroopers. I've watched those guys point blank mag dump a scav and miss every shot, so... Are you doing customs? Brother. Customs is the easier place to fight the cultists themselves, but man, you're just fighting Giga Chads all day. Just fighting for the fucking kills. I wish you luck, though. Yeah, let's just get up the hill. What are we doing? Oh, that guy just died. Rip. I was gonna kill him. Hello? Where'd the first round go? Alright, that was a lot of shooting for just one scav and one PMC. Go on shoreline, you find them most there by the scab walk. Yeah, that's what I was going to recommend it, especially if you're on PvP, because you're going to have less of a chance of having to fight other PMCs just to get to the cultists. The only downside is you have to fight him in the open, but all you need is priest, right? Get him first if you can. Well, Amir, a couple of the PvP streamers that I like to watch have all recommended shoreline for hunting cultists. Woods, if you know woods really well, because they can be by any of the cultist circles on woods, that can be good too. But basically, like the PvP players that I watch, they've all recommended against doing customs, just because you have to fight Giga Chads that are just farming cultists. Unless you are the Giga Chad, in which case, do your thing, man. But if you're just trying to do the story, I would go shoreline. Take a good scope, snipe them easy there. You won't have to worry about PMCs. Yeah. Take a good razor or something. Some MVGs. Go blast them. Nothing. They're shooting towards the middle, though. Doesn't really sound like big man, but could be. Go upstairs and have a look. Shot away. Yeah, by the lighthouse extract, yeah. That little area between the sunken village and like the sniper scav rock. That little field by the crashed drone. That's where they spawn. Or they can also be at the resort, if you want to go into the resort. And the other shitty part about cultist hunting, you may already know this, Emir, but if you don't know it already, cultists can spawn at any point in the raid. But they're not a guarantee to spawn at the beginning of the raid. So take that for what you will. The longer you wait in raid, obviously the longer risk you have to dying to a boss or a Taz scav or a player, but MCs? Where? Okay, that's a couple kills for long line. They took my scav kills, the sons of bitches. No helmet, no armor. This dude was ready to game. The AI is geared so fucking strangely in PvE. Give me your grenades. Thanks. Give me yours too. This guy had armor. Dog shit armor, but he had armor. There was never a first round. True. Take a good scope. You can snipe them easy there and won't have to worry about PMCs. Oh, I read that already. Yeah, cultist farming is the easiest money. Yeah, if you want to get rich real fast, you just farm cultists. For sure. Oh, come back here, you son of a bitch. No power this time. I forgot. Where'd this fucking guy go? Weird. Why are there just no scavs, dude? Ow. Dick. Another one coming around the corner. He'll be coming around the corner when he comes. He run through Ras? You sneaky bitch. Come here. Actually, you won't count anymore. You're in Ras. Damn it. That's annoying. Do I bother going to hit power? I don't know that it's worth it. Do the cultists spawn only at the beginning of the raid? They can spawn during the raid? Yeah, they can spawn during the raid. They can spawn at any point in the raid. They don't exclusively spawn at the beginning. Before engaging, how do I recognize the priest? Is he different than the warriors? He is in that I believe he's the one that wears the hood. I think all the rest of the cultists, if I remember right, have their hoods down, but I'm not 100% certain on that. And if you happen to kill all of his guards first, he will hide, and when you get close to him, he will pull a pin and throw a grenade at his feet. So be careful. UCB. Those are pensive. So yeah, if you can't find him, and you're looking for him after you've killed all the other guards, just be careful. Oh, Scopington. What the hell do I need soap for? 2 soaps. For a daily, cool. Footsteps. Really?
Вот, блядь, бастард, блядь.
You had a death shadow? The fuck? I know. I've never seen a scav in the wild just have a death shadow. That's new. Or that's new to me, at least. Yeah, of course, Amir. You're welcome, buddy. Good luck in your hunt. Cultists are no fucking joke, because even once you find them, they're tough to fight. 84, you don't have shit. Yeah, I guess we go turn on power, yeah. Up one of these. You know, just for fun, we'll pop one of these too. Okay, y'all. Yum. So fucking fast. You want to see some real speed? Yum. Yum. Okay, la. Are you about to be outside this door? Nope. Why does the game feel quiet today? Maybe I'm just already deafened by the blast of the fucking PS12B. Nerds on the roof again? No. Nerds on the ground? I'm a little dumbfounded by the lack of scavs on interchange. Night night. He has no more neck. They have no more faces. All right, top this up. Then we run back in while the stim's still going. A duel. Nothing else cool. All right. Bye. I don't have the ref key for this yet. Should probably buy this one because you can farm level 6 plates out of it. Actually, got to see how many Liga medals I have. Actually, come to think of it, before I do any of that, I have to play more arena. So I do not have the ability to send my GP coins over, and I have like 400 waiting for me. Because I played a bunch of arena to level up my weapon skills for the story. For Batya. And then did not do any of the ref tasks, so gotta play more. Ah, let me up. Where's the office with the switch? Is it back here? Is it this one? No. Which office is it? Don't remember. Maybe it's one of these. Nope. Who knows? Not me. Alright, we're running away from where we're supposed to be. Was it the opposite side offices? The sneaky hallway? Don't remember. Are lockers good again? Not these ones. Not those ones either. Yikes. Aha. Flash drive. I hang out with a toddler too much. You know? That's starting to dawn on me. I delve too naturally into toddler speak. I do that, but I don't have a toddler. It's just fun. Ooh, the triple PCs. Soft, sweet, and silky, you know? So silky. Nothing cool. All right. Any more PCs to check? It's this one. No PCs in here, right? Nothing on the server racks. I don't like hardly ever come into this office, so I don't remember. All right, now open Kibba. It's just got those 2 PMCs at the start. There's just nothing else pathing around. There's no scavs. Why are raids so dead? What did they fuck up in the code that just makes raids totally dead after 5 minutes? EP, there's one. I think this is the guy I saw run away earlier, too. All he did was circle back around. Hello, M62. Don't mind if I do. Mostly with best butter, my lady. Yeah. I mostly do it, if not to my toddler, to you guys, so you're welcome. Ah, to loot in peace. So nice. Where's the fucking plates, man? Is that a 6? That's a 5. To be perfectly honest, I do not want 5 plates. There's no point. No point in 5 plates when I can just run 6 plates. HK, naked. BT rounds that I can buy. Okay, T rounds are gross. What's in you? Nothing else. Did they nerf fucking Kibba? They nerfed everything. That's a 6 plate. That's a 6 plate. Nothing, no guns on the wall? God damn, dude. I got hosed in this key turn. Absolutely hosed. Skamazed. There's nothing on the mannequins. This Kibba sucks, dude. A couple of 6 plates. Just to have something. Alright, we need some more food and water. Let's go shopping. And then we'll probably just reset. Go hit swipey and go down below. Maybe go get some valuable reboobables from the old safe room. No killa, no PMCs, no scavs. What a weird dead raid. I guess I got 6, so it's a pretty big area, but you would think that 20 kills in the middle of the mall would be easy to come by. No, sir. Food. Where's your water bottle? Snack Dad? Snack Dad, all on the floor. Snack Dad, fill up his bag. Snack Dad. You guys tell that I'm a millennial? Remember in school we had to make up a dance to that? That shit's old school, man. Shonk. Max energy. Brain juice. That makes the little baby waters that I like to take. More squash. Squash makes the baby Tashonks. We like that. Okay, let's go. Wait for scavs. Exhilarating content, dude. Absolutely thrilling. You wanted to chill? I did, and I do feel a lot better. I am enjoying my day. But I just wish there's more stuff to shoot, you know? I got a big gun. I want to use it. Did I search this bag? No. Got a big boom boom. Let me go bang. Oh, god damn it. Fat fingered spacebar when I was just trying to stop my heavy breathing.
You don't fucking know shit how to fucking win a war.
Yeah, you tell him, Nikita. Thermite. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. What do you got? Ooh, fresh John B's, cool. Afro Circus. I don't know what that means, but I love it. I love it. Oh. Let's just go ahead and swipe your card. The map is dead. And I killed it. It's all my fault. I am Chunk. The clown song they use it for penguins of Madagascar or whatever for Marty the Zebra to go Afro Circus, polka dot Afro. Oh, from Madagascar? Oh, I should have known that. Love Madagascar. Bop. Wrong way. This way. Wait for staminas in case Big Man's been lurking down here the whole time. That'd be scary. Doesn't seem so. Really, just no valuables. What does this switch do again? Object 14. I don't remember what that switch fucking does. Should probably learn that. Dude, there's just literally no valuables. What the fuck is this raid? I hate it here. Give me that. Trash M4. I'll take that and sell it. At least we got a couple of 6 plates. God damn. Ugh. Oh, stretchy. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Sorry I'm not doing terminal yet. Just feels good to just take a day to just chill. And I like chilling with you guys, so thank you very much. I finished this stupid Lightkeeper task. Just here to chat and watch the entertainer. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. How's Tarkov been for you lately, Zember? Have you been playing much? Oh yeah, you said you were about to go into Labyrinth. Always solid company indeed. Same goes for everybody else, hanging out and lurking, watching. Y'all are good company. Hey, Jarl. How's the raids been a few? Popped in yesterday for a bit. Good raid so far. I'm trying to knock out this Lightkeeper task to Ash 12 stuff into the ground around Kiba. Because having a little bit of an anxiety day. I feel a lot better now, but I'm just probably just gonna chill today and not do terminal. But it's been a good day so far. It's J Trium. There you go. Food and water's all right. One of those up there. I guess just bring that bucket. Who cares? You go there. You go there. Boom, boom, boom. How is your day going, Jarl? Are you traders max? Except Fence and Ref working on a crazy HK build right now. I'll show you in a minute. I'm gonna get Kappa and Terminal, of course, after that, but Story as well. And then finish every single quest and make like hella money. More than 180 mil, because that's where he ended up last swipe. I think the highest I got to last swipe was like 250 mil. Something like that. And then I got to the point where I just started buying cases like crazy because I got bored. This time around, I don't know how much tasking I'll do. Because ideally, I'm going to escape probably tomorrow. And then start working on a second account. All right, we'll deal with all that crap later. We got to get 8 more kills, I think. Yeah, we finally got a couple long line kills. That's good. Yeah, 8 more kills, and then we got to go talk to him. All right, let's go back. Interchungus, daytime. That's fine. Go. And we're going to the mall, so of course I put my guy in his day off clothes, comfy, look good clothes for the mall, of course. Feel that had some actual anxiety past few days. Putting in my 2 weeks for the place I'm working at now because I'm starting a new job. Not anxious about the switch. Just makes me anxious all over. Yeah, I understand that anxiety. But congrats on the new job, man. I hope it's better for you. Overall good, though. Been playing some more Tarky. Got to get Jaeger up because I neglected his tax and everyone's max level besides him. Yeah, I don't blame you on that because Jaeger's tasks are just shit. They're just awful. Styling and profiling. It's one thing to be styling, but if you're styling and not profiling, you're doing it wrong. So yeah, we got the Hawaiian shirt drip going on for the runs to the mall, and we'll switch back to the Legionnaire look that I've been enjoying lately when we go to the Lighthouse. Go to the Lightkeeper. Then I think after we do Lightkeeper, we'll see how I feel about Terminal, but I'll probably go farm some labs. There's not really any other tasks I really feel like doing. Unless, can you do Silent Caliber on Factory? I could do that. Could go to Customs for my last Dark Marked Room turn. And bring a silenced shotgun. And then go to Crack House and get the box and transit to Factory. I still have that task. Secret Polycum. Could do that, but I don't remember if you can use. I don't remember if Factory will count for Silent Caliber. A little bit less pay, but better overall and much closer. 15 minutes versus an hour plus drive. But you're gonna make up the hopefully you're gonna make up the pay difference and not having to spend that much gas or just transit costs. 3 a.m. start versus 6 a.m. start. The new job is 6 a.m. The one you're at is 3 or 4 a.m. So you get to sleep in a little bit more of a regular-ish sleep schedule. That's nice, man. Congrats, Jarl. I hope it's good for you, man. I hope it's good. I've been over the last couple of months casually building up a like a portfolio resume that I'm not quite done with, but as soon as I am done with it, hopefully by the end of this month, I'm gonna start sending out a resume portfolio for video editing jobs. Maybe I can work on somebody's fancy big YouTube channel. That would be an ideal job for me. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Now we've got to get our little snowy butt cheeks into the mall and go kill stuff. Appreciate that. Do detailing in the spring and summer. Can't wait to do that on the side again. I want to make that a full-time. Like car detailing? That's cool, man. I admire people who are really good with any form of working on cars. Cars are pretty amazing machines when you really think about it. And people who get to, intricately know them are always impressive in my book. Who or what is up there? Scav. Fuck 'em. As long as it's not killer. If it was PMCs, I'd push it for long line, but alright. Editing, working for another big time content creator, or even partnering would be awesome. Or even just a company that has a larger YouTube channel that has, you know, a budget to pay an editor. I've seen a bunch of job listings like that. I just hadn't had, when I started looking at job listings like that, I just didn't have a resume ready. I still don't have one that's up to my standards ready to go yet, but I've been slowly working on it. But yeah, that would be ideal. Even if it's just part-time work. Something to start bringing in some extra scratch would be nice. But that would just mean less gig work for me to do. And it would help me learn a shit ton about stuff for YouTube for my own channel, so. Yes, sir. Fully mobile. Hell yeah, dude. Do you just work out of like a Sprinter van, or? Alright, well there's a bunch of scavs in the wrong area. That's annoying. Yeah, let's go this way and go up the other stairs and just avoid them. Maybe we can make some noise by Kiba and draw them to us. Also, the Necros key was doo-doo butts this time. That sucked. But I guess that's what you get with a 40 use key. Some of the turns are gonna be shit. Scavs. Scavs.
Shut up, блядь, нахуй!
I told his ass. Oh, your Chevy Malibu? Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Gotta start somewhere, right? Start small, dream big. Isn't that what they say? Shit, man, that's what I'm doing with all this streaming YouTube shit. When I started this, it was always like just a hobby and like a just some kind of bullshit I would do on the side, and it was back when I was still drinking and smoking, and like I never really took it seriously, or if I did try to take it serious, usually my judgment was clouded. But in the last 2.5 years, I've since quit all that and can think much more clearly, and now I've finally seen steady growth and have plans and dreams, you know? But you gotta start small and then just grow. I'd love to just stream full time if I could, but can't justify it right now. Excuse me. One day we shall. And what a glorious day it will be. Alright. Hang on a sec. You think we find Killer this time? That's it. That's not worth shit. That goes up there. Take a rip of that. What'd you call me?
Служивый! Шалава!
Okay. That's what, 5 bare minimum? I don't know why I bothered hitting that. I didn't even turn on power. Nothing, huh? What are we at? Just pin that. 4 more? Okay. There's something directly below me. Right in a spot where Killer likes to hang out. I feel like he would have yelled, though, at the nade. But maybe not. Here you go. So then what the hell am I hearing down here? No shot, I'm just hearing myself, right? What the flick? What the flicking heck? Hello?
Ах ты хер ебучий!
Did you guys count? Only one did. Fuck. I really don't want to have to come back for 3 fucking scavs. Oh shit. Don't worry, that was intended. It was perfect nade. There was a yell. There was a grumpy yell. Oh, there he is. That's the man. I have no more grenades. Okay.
Вали хуесоса! Да не обей же, выходи!
Fucking scavs. Okay. See if we can't get a cheeky kill on this fucker. Charge! What are these AI doing? I have no idea. The AI movement, PMCs or scavs or bosses, any of them is super fucking weird. I have no clue if I'm hitting him or not. I'm out of fucking arm stamp. All right. You can see the insides of that guy's pores. No chance you've got a grenade in your pocket, do you? This is an M995 is what I'm rocking, but check gun builds. That's what I'm going to use for Labby. Okay. Bill plays DDR? Dude, yeah. He's being super fucking weird. All of the AI in this raid is being super fucking weird. Fuck me. There we go. And he was the last kill. Hell yeah. Stupid bitch. What do you got? BT. I don't even want your shit. Gross. What did that porta potty ever do to you? A lot. Things you don't want to know about. Trust me. All right, cool. Jab me with one of those just cause. All right. Nothing else. Okay, bye. Did not turn on power. Emercom. Emercom's out at idea side, right? I don't need that shit. Makes me too heavy. Glock and M4SD is best combo for erg and recoil. Oh, for the best gun build, yeah. Not a single PMC. So fucking weird. Played some labs the other night. Found back-to-back 314 marquees. One right after the other in jackets. Damn, that's some good RNG. Lucky. Alright, fuck this. Do some drugs. Run the fuck out of here. Got Killa. We finished our task. We gotta go to Lightkeeper. Go turn it in. And then I think we do... I'm pretty sure, actually, now that I think about it, you can do Silent Caliber on Factory. So I think we do just fun run. We go to Customs... to hit marked room and grab the case for secret Polikim. Then we transit to factory and kill everything we see in factory. And then just reset and keep running factory. Motherfucker. What the fuck is that guy shooting? Scared the shit out of me. Just an Uzi. Alright. Weird. Alright, bye. Oh, I fucking whiffed. Don't need it and it kills durability. Not to mention the cost of that suppressor's 100k. Yeah, but they're cool. I think especially in PvE, it just reaches a point where once you have enough money, worrying about things like gun durability or even your armor durability, like just ceases to matter. Just run whatever you want, whenever you want. Because you can always just buy another. But I also do understand that there's validity to the playstyle of wanting to min-max everything, and there's nothing wrong with that too, so if that's what gets your jollies rolling, then do your thing. I tend to be the kind of Tarkov gamer where once a gun is below like 90 durability, I just throw it in the trash. And I will run suppressors sometimes on certain guns just because they sound cool. No car. Alright. But most of the time I run loud just to keep the durability of a gun because I'm also lazy and I don't like to rebuild a gun. Just for the sake of streaming, I like to be able to just get in and out of raids as quick as I can. That's why I've been playing a lot solo lately, besides terminal stuff. I can just go ultra fast and just keep the action rolling. The less loading screens and the less stash time, the better. Having my save on from raids, I find. Yeah, I've been, I think it was you, Zember, that mentioned it to me recently, that that suppressor was the best one, and I've been saving them since then. Do we go try to kill Killa or Tagilla with this gun? I think we do. Right? Why don't we? Is he even home? Does not sound like it. All right. Then we'll just go loot in there. 50-50 trying to do the best, but also be unbothered. Yeah, exactly. Like I'll do some min-maxing, but most of the time I'm just like, man, fuck it. Close enough is close enough. Having 3 filled plate boxes with level 6 or 5 plates, it becomes mundane to care about it, but guns, I always like to keep them 94 plus. Yeah, I think guns are kind of like the thing where it's like, I don't know. There's not much of a point to running down the durability on a gun in PvE, you know? At least to me. Like if you're below 90 or even below 95, just swap it out. Unless it's a sentimental gun, in which case, you know, do whatever you want. I've never fought him down here, so... He should have responded to the grenade, yeah? I think Cora said you can pop up on the boxes here and doink him if he is up and about. Or you'll hear him panting. Yeah, I don't hear anything. Alright, any cool looty loots? Stim. A 1G phone. Milli cable. Not really worth, but we'll take it just to take it. And there's a couple of intel spots in the knocked over boxes. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. All right. We had a gander. There was nothing in there. Hello? Let me out of here. He's a big, heavy breathing boy. Rar. Oh, here's a question for you guys in chat. Especially for anyone who is like me and also enjoys Escape from Tarkov. Do you think that we're gonna get an in-game mini event in Tarkov on the 10th? Or do you think it's literally just gonna be like a couple in-game items? Because the Tarkov crossover in Tarkov goes live on February 10th in 5 days. I'm curious if what we're gonna get in Tarkov. Nikita teased a Tarkov shooting range target, which usually you can only get those by either like Twitch drops where you have to pay for it or from a in-game task. In-game task would make me think mini event. Hope so, probably an in-game mask or something. Yeah, I hope that there's at least like a couple of tasks, something silly to do. If it's literally just like you get something in the mail and they just automatically give it to you, that's pretty boring. Because I know the Tarkov crossover, there's going to be like a Tarkov version of, I think, like Killa and Tagilla. And they're adding like reserve or customs or something to Tarkov. Like they're doing a full-blown crossover. I don't know what Nikita and BSG have planned, but I hope it's cool. And I'm glad that they're doing a crossover with a game like that that's not, you know, direct competition, but is very beloved in the same community. Should be cool. All right, to the lighthouse we go. Excuse me. Makes me want to get back into it and restart a character. I played a bunch, but I never got past like level 15 or 16 or something like that. So I need to go back and continue grinding. I haven't set it up on my Steam Deck yet, the controller support mod, but somebody finally made a controller support mod for Tarkov that I think you have to set it up from your desktop to get it to work right. Or something like that. There's some kind of trickery involved, but I need to get that set up and then play it on my Steam Deck, because then I can just duck off in bed. I can duck off on the deck, dude. A massive duck boss, yes, please, brutal, absolutely. Mini event, I feel like they need some bonus stuff each month, in my opinion. Yeah, like little crossovers like that I think are a good idea for BSG when it's stuff that will make sense in the universe of Tarkov. Like, I don't want to see like an Overwatch Tarkov crossover, you know? Because like Destiny started doing stuff like that and it lost me. Like even like Mass Effect, that you could like argue is like maybe vaguely could be somehow related. Like you could spin the thread for that, but even that was like, you're breaking my immersion. Replace the BTR with a giant duck that is hostile towards everyone and just roams the map. Oh my god, that would actually go so hard. That would be so fucking funny. That would make for some hilarious clips and streams. That's for sure. Saw a clip of Duck from Duckov in their YouTube shorts. Is a funny clip. I can post it if you want to see the funny. I saw that one, Zember. And I think we have a bot in Discord that posts all that stuff. The From Nikita channel. I think it posts all the updates and all the YouTube shorts. Ooh, that's a good looking HK, Zember. That should do you just fine. Or if you want to be like me and spend 5 million on a 5.56 gun, you could run a I could show you the Radian Model 1 build I have. If you want to see that. That's an expensive gun unless you can buy them from, unless you have played enough Arena to buy them from Ref. Those are expensive. All right, we don't have to run this fucking gun anymore. Get this shit out of here. Goodbye. Where's my spear? Food and water. That's all good. Stims, what did I use? Just an SJ? All right. Am I really out of SJ6? No way, right? I know I've been using a lot, but goddamn. Oh, those are my ones from there. Frick. All right. Just buy a whole bunch. What's money? Somebody's selling 50 of them. Jesus Christ. There's a whole shitload. That's fine. Put that in there. Very good. We don't need that. We need this. We need the Bing of the Bong. And Lid House keys. Because that marked room, you guys already know, that marked room is going to be real good. Got 4 more turns on it. Might as well burn them. All right, let's go turn in the task, right? I think that's all I needed to do. Oh, I have to go back. Shit, I forgot about that. I have to do the 21 WS, 11 SR, and Kiba. Fuck. All right, but I don't have to run. I don't have to run the fucking Ash 12 anymore. Just got to go back for that little bit. Show back to the mall we go. A little bit of cash. There's already cash in there. Good. Okay. God damn it. I was going to go back without any of the shit it literally just told me to grab. Ain't tried it yet. We need to unlock it, but also need max ref anyway. So I'm going to have to play Arena a bunch sometime eventually. Me too. I got to get through the task line so I can transfer all my League of Medals and GP coins. I Okay, so we need salty dog, sausage, moonshine, and toilet paper. So we need to buy sausage and toilet paper. Actually, I might have toilet paper. I do not have toilet paper. Doodle paper. And one of those. Throw it all there just so I don't have to worry about it. In case we get ganked by Killa, which is entirely likely, because he is going to be out for revenge. We know that for sure. Daytime. Go. So, safe room. Cargo container. Secret cargo container. SRWS and Kiba. This is where we're going to go. So we got to hit power. First and foremost, we got to hit power. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I genuinely really appreciate it. My anxiety feels a lot fucking better just hanging out with you guys. So thank you. Been a good chill day. We'll save terminal for tomorrow. And I'm going to make sure that I plan out the start of stream tomorrow for going straight into terminal. We're not even going to do a warm-up break. We're going to start the stream tomorrow with terminal and try to get as many runs in as we can. Tomorrow will be terminal focus. I want to fucking escape tomorrow. Simple things like the boss events, bonus loot, new objectives, bring airdrops back or increase them, add fights at them, add like Kaban on customs instead of all bosses on reserve. Or, I don't know, anything. Yeah, or even like just a simple event where you take literally the entire pool of bosses and put them on a cyclical rotation. Like, Rashala he'll start on customs for the day, and then throughout the day he'll move to factory, to interchange, to reserve, to shoreline. Like, have it just rotate all around, you know? Like, just change shit up. Just change the way that people play and then the way that they want to fight, and or just put or make it so that all the bosses have a tiny chance to all spawn on one map or on any map. Like a 3% chance for any map that you go to just have all of the bosses, like a secret meeting. Like they're having a secret meeting or some shit, you know? Yeah, it doesn't have to be big events every time. Just they've done a ton of stuff like that in the past. I think that they just need to I think it would be wise for them if they have the manpower to get in a habit of, like you said, Jarl, just doing stuff like that once a month. That would be huge for the player base, just to keep people involved. And when they do stuff like that, I think that's a golden opportunity to do huge increased XP mini events for like a 1 week thing. Because there's a lot of people right now, especially on the PvP side, complaining about the post level 50 XP requirements because people that want to prestige. I've seen a lot of people that are like Prestige 1 or Prestige 2 that want to progress through more of the prestiges and work through more of the terminal endings that have just quit playing the game until they fix the XP, because it's insane. You literally have to do the transit cheese or just farm labyrinth literally hundreds of times to get to level 55, and that ain't it, Chief. I think they need to address that. The 90 bajillion XP requirement is silly. Yeah, it's way too much. It's way too much. Even for, like, when you have people that are playing the game 12 hours a day, every single day, complaining about it, it's a problem. Because then, you know, you have to look at, okay, if those kind of people are mad about it, how are the casuals feeling about it? Because it's probably not good. You know, like, for me, like, I'm eventually going to dip back into PvP and probably exclusively play in a group of 2 or 3 with just buddies that want to play, and just play here and there and just casually work towards prestiges. But I have no desire to start doing that until prestiges are reasonable to obtain. Like right now, that shit would probably take me 2 years to get 1 prestige. At the slower rate that I plan on playing when I'm still focused on PvE and I want to hammer out you know, a second account and a second escape, and then PvE prestige is going to happen at some point. Whenever PvE prestige happens, for me personally, I'll probably bail on PvP, except special occasions to play with friends, and then never take it serious. I still like PvP. And watching the people that are really good at PvP play it, like Crafty or Sheaf or Willers or any of those guys, like those guys are fun as shit to watch because they are at a skill level I will never even come close to. They're fun to watch, but for my personal enjoyment of playing the game, PvE is where it's at. I get to do all the things that I want to do in the game. I feel like my time is always valued. I don't lose time or kits to fucking cheaters or not as much desync. And it doesn't give me anxiety. In fact, like I've been literally playing Tarkov for the past 2 hours, hanging out with you guys, and my anxiety level has gone down. But yeah, I would probably, even given the way that PvP increases my anxiety at times, I would probably still be playing it like once a week right now, if the prestige requirements were what they used to be. If it was easier to obtain, I would probably be casually grinding it out to eventually get to it. Level 55 is crazy even before the XP increase. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot, but if you're just kind of moseying along and you're not worried about any sort of time frame, then you can get there eventually, right? But now with the new XP increases, it's like you have to really commit a lot of your time to getting there. And not a lot of people want to do that or have the ability to do that. Wacky how many hours Crafty has in Tarkov? Yeah, man. But I mean, on the one hand, like he's addicted to the game and he loves it. He always talks about how, like, you know, there's no other game that's made him feel the way he feels when he plays it, and he loves it and he's really good at it. But at the same time, like, from a business standpoint, I think that he's like in love with Tarkov because it resurrected his career. Like he was done with Destiny, just did not like Destiny 2, and that's fine, to each their own. And tried doing some Apex, and then that kind of fell off, and then tried doing, I think, WoW streams for a while. And it, like, legitimately almost killed his channel. Doing the WoW shit and other stuff.
Enemy spotted.
Bring around the fucking Rosie. Come here. All right. Can I turn on the power switch now, guys? Is that okay with you? But yeah. Yeah, I think from like a career standpoint, I think he's like in love with the game, and he should be. What was I gonna say? I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh, but yeah, his hours. Yeah. Yeah, 5,000 plus hours in a year and a half is bonkers. That man grinds, and he just does not take time off. Crazy. This guy had no extra mags. That's weird. You're a weird guy. You know that? Little AI guy. You're weird. Hey, Matt. How you doing, buddy? COD double XP weekends. Yeah, I honestly, I think they need to take inspiration from that. If they're going to keep the requirements where they are, if they're not going to lower them, then give us viable ways outside of just farming the labyrinth over and over and over to get good XP. Increase the, you know, do a weekend event where labs raider kill XP is doubled or something, like, or make it so that killing Rashala and all of his guards is worth an XP bonus or something. Or any of the bosses. If you kill Gluhar and all of his guards, like you have to get all 6 guards plus Gluhar, you get a 200,000 XP bonus or something. Like there's so much shit that they could do that wouldn't require very much on their end. We'll see. We'll see what they do. I like to believe that if not Nikita, then the rest of BSG has their finger on the pulse of the community, and that they will do something. We just have to wait and see what. All right, that was a lot of bullets. Not bad. How's Helldivers and Destiny been for you, buddy? I heard, I saw that we attacked the cyborg home planet and now they took over all of our communications on Super Earth or something like that. Helldivers is going crazy right now. Oh, D2 is currently unavailable. Oh no. They were planning on just one-tapping everything. Honestly, a good strategy. Weeklies worth good loot and XP or XP related quest dailies, maybe things, something easy, some hard. Yeah. Oh, I was talking to somebody in Crafty's chat this morning, and I was saying it'd be kind of cool if they gave you the ability to go to one of the traders, like therapist or a skier or something, and pay them like, I don't know, 2, 3, 5 million rubles, something expensive, to get a second weekly or a second set of dailies for the people that really want to grind, that are going after it. That way, like, it's an optional choice. Like, if you're a grinder and you need that shit, you probably have the money for it or can grind out the money for it. Like, why can't you do that? Do, you know, give a second roll. They already have the reroll system in. So why can't you do a second roll where you do where you just have to pay for it, you know? They already have the whole payment for a reroll system in place. Just make it give you a fresh set. That feels like it would be fairly easily done. But I don't know shit. I'm not a dev. Me saying something sounds easy doesn't mean shit for whether or not it actually is. And I recognize that. The sequence of major orders probably where the end game is to hit Cyberstand. Oh, so we haven't hit it yet. Okay. Saw somebody online say that we had. I was looking at it last night. I forgot that they had reduced the size of the games by such a significant amount for Helldivers 2 that it's like 22 gigs now compared to 100 something or 80 something, whatever it used to be. It makes me curious if I can get it to work decently well enough on Steam Deck. I would love to get back into Helldivers if I could play it on my deck. Right now, all of my free time is usually spent relaxing in bed, so the more Steam Deck gaming I can do these days, the better. Meanwhile, GTA 6 is going to be 300 gigs. Is that confirmed? Holy shit. You're on Helldivers right now trying to decide what to do. There's always the good old super credit farm, you know? That's a 4 plate. Don't want that. There's no other plates? Poo-poo butts. Oh, I should close the door. Should close the door. I've got things to plant in here. Plate. Oh, locust. That's a 6. That's a 5. Get out of here. I hate it here. No 6 plates. Poopy butts. All right, where do I plant this shit? What does it say? Inside the Kiba Arms store. I'm in the store. Where do I put the thing? Where do I put my sausage? Wink. Shit. Hello? Oh, there we go. Where the fuck do I place this thing? There we go. Fives are great for back protection at a lighter weight. That's a valid point. Maybe I should stop being a level 6 plate snob. Oh, I'm out of energy. Oops. Oopsies. Energy and hydro. Because I burned SJ trim to run. Alright, now we gotta go to safe room. So we gotta go hit swipey card and then not exit safe room. We've got to just go out to storage containers and then go out that way. Oakley dokley. No cool guns on the wall. I hate it here. Goodbye. And he's not stuck over here again. Stop saying I'm dehydrated when I'm not. Video game. Hey, vitamins. We need those for another task. I don't know why I bothered to hit that alarm, but I did. Alright, swipe a card, then safe room to plant the next thing. Then out to the cargo container. Nyum. Alright, back downstairs and down the kill hole. Another raid with 0 fucking PMCs. I think they broke AI PMC spawns or something. On any map lately, I haven't been finding anything. I just yelled from in here. Oh no, I killed those PMCs at power. There's nothing in the mall. Shh, get far away. Fuck them. One tap. One tapped him. Clean shots. Some might say the cleanest. You know? Bunch of garbage. A gold chain. A figurine. At least there's some valuables. Ooh, that's the mustachioed figurine. Does he give you a what's it called? Key and a tank battery every time? When you sacrifice that little figurine? Does anybody know? I want to get an HDMI hub and wireless mouse and keyboard so I can utilize your PC from your bed and big TV. Yeah. I have one of those, but I don't have it set up properly. It's just a Steam Deck dock, but I need to get it set up to where I can do more shit with it. And wife and I recently just got a new PC, or PC TV. What am I doing? I don't want to go that way. Yeah, we recently got a new TV, and I just bought a bunch of these. Fuck it. Pop the running stems, and let's get to running. Yeah, we recently just bought a new TCL smart TV. This is our old living room TV. Took a shit the other day, and it's not. It doesn't have the capability. It doesn't have the ability to install the Xbox app yet, but it's going to soon. Xbox confirmed it's coming to those models of TCL TVs, and as soon as it does, where the fuck am I? I need to go this way. As soon as it does, we're gonna upgrade our Game Pass account to the cloud gaming, and then I can play all sorts of Xbox games in the living room, which would be very nice. Wifey can play Dreamlight Valley. I can play college football and Fallout and Halo and all sorts of other shit. Whatever I want to play on controller. That'd be cool, because then I can just play shit while boy plays with his toys. I could play kid-friendly games, cozy games and shit. Play some Minecraft. He'd probably love watching Minecraft. Or Hytale whenever that comes to consoles. Why am I going towards the road? I'm losing my mind out here. Oh, it's only once you sacrifice him. Then you get random crap afterwards. Ah, okay. Because I did it the one time already. But if it's only once, that's fine. So good. Just sell it. Seemed like it would be nice, but most games I play, I don't think would work. Including Tark. Yeah, it depends. Steam Deck's fairly powerful. Especially if you have like the better OLED model, but it's still pretty limited. The Steam Machine, however, whenever that finally comes out, I will probably save up and try to get one of those and put that in the bedroom. Because being able to play my Steam library in bed on a proper like mini gaming PC would be dope. Oh, I didn't want to fucking do that. Hello, please let me place the thing. This game. This video game. Okay. You've got to be shitting me. Jesus. Canceled your Game Pass, never used it enough. We get more than enough use out of it every month for us because wifey has put all of her hours of Disney Dreamlight Valley in through Game Pass. And I play games on there from time to time. But yeah, I will play the shit out of Xbox Game Pass games once I can do it on my TV remotely. That'll be dope. Alright, where the fuck we gotta go? Railway. That was a long fucking ways away. Do we just run back into the fucking safe room? We already swiped it. stoked for the Steam Machine, but they delayed it because of the memory price hikes. Yeah, I saw that. It sucks, but if it means that they'll be able to keep it at a more affordable price rather than the jacked up fucking price of the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck going from, like the OLED version, going from $400 to $550 is fucking wild. So hopefully the delay just means that they're going to try to keep it at a more attainable price for the casual gamer. Because I think if they do that, if they keep it in line like for like max $500, keep it at that standard price for what most console gamers are used to, I think it'll fly off the shelves. And I'm sure Steam knows that. They're pretty ruthless business people. All right. That's it for the task, right? Survive and exit. Goodbye. Thinking 800? That would be crazy. I think if it's, I think at the max $600, and even that's pushing it. What's the new PlayStation? That's like the PlayStation 5 Pro or whatever. That's like $700. That shit's crazy. They're just gouging at that point. Wife plays Switch 2 and I mostly play on Steam Deck. We don't have a Switch 2 yet. We'll probably get one eventually, but wifey plays on the Steam Deck every now and then, but she mostly just plays on her computer. Which I think later this month I'm gonna get the parts to rebuild her PC. Because right now she plays Dreamlight Valley on like max 30 or 35 FPS, and I feel bad. She has a very budget PC that we got for like $200 a couple of years ago. I think it has a GTX 970 card in it. That's how like budget it is. I just need to open it up and basically gut the whole thing. So I just got to buy a new case and a motherboard, and not a motherboard, a new case and a power supply. I have a motherboard, I have RAM, I have a GPU. And her existing storage drive is fine. I think it's a 500 gigabyte. So it's plenty of storage for what she does. I just got to put it all together with all existing parts. So it'll be my first like full PC build. It'll be fun to do. One of them is back. Repair you. Yeah, see, this guy's at 90. I'll probably trash this pretty soon. Lots of stims were used in the making of this movie. Bum 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 bum. Meldonin. Trimadimidol. Where did I put all my Trimadimidols? I know I just bought a bunch, so there you go. I don't have anything else to do on Lighthouse, do I? Yeah, I have literally no more Lighthouse tasks. Love that. Okay. Bum. Lighthouse to go turn this shit in, and then we'll go to dorms and factory with a shotgun and go be a maniac. Very good. Yeah, 800 would be crazy, but I honestly also could see it happening. I could see Steam, Valve just being like, here's your price. We know you're going to buy it. We're not going to budge on it. There you go. RAM's overpriced because some assholes want AI to write emails for them. Yep. And other reasons that I won't delve into. Oh, the thingy's broke again. There you go. You can make that number go up and make me do 0 to hero terminals by using your Prime subs if you've got Amazon Prime. Also, subscribe to the YouTube. We're at 487. We're close to 500, dude. It's close. Close. Should have a new video going up tomorrow or Saturday. And I think I got to go back through my clips, but I think I have a couple of clips I can turn into shorts too. So more YouTube content coming. I'm a sicko and I'm willing to pay $1,200 for a Steam machine. I'm the problem. If I'm paying $1,200, I'm buying just a PC. You could build a really good gaming mini PC for $1,200, or just get a good gaming laptop for that much, and then you could easily connect your laptop to a dock to your TV. But I guess also Steam machine is just you're paying for convenience. So 6 one, half a dozen another. You know, what are you gonna do? Spend your money however you want. At the end of the day. Not a bad spawn. Son of a bitch, I didn't bring the bing bong. All right. That's a one of these because we're on local. Oopsies. You know what that is, guys? That's my bad. That's my bad. Oops. Oopsies. Oh, I have texts I didn't pay attention to. That's just pictures of boy. It's almost as if my phone is listening to me. I just got a text from AT&T saying, you might be eligible for an upgrade. Bam. Okay. Video game, please. Hey, Christian on YouTube. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that, buddy. AT&T knows that they can take your money. Yes, they can. And they do by force. All right, let's get the fucking bing bong this time. All right, there we go. Now we're good. I guess we might as well get the fucking keys. Might as well. All right. Stash is a bit of a mess. Who did that? Which one of you did that? Who's gonna own up to it? Who made this mess? All right, now we go. Now we have bing bong. It was me? Fuck you. That was hostile. That was hostile. I feel accosted. Oh my god. Oh, fucking gallows. Gallows was like part of my go-to workout music back in my early 20s. When I was still in shape. Round is a shape. It is a shape. It's a valid shape. Have at thee, you filthy casual. I shall cleave you in twixt. I am a round shape. Now that I'm a dad, I am also a round shape. Once upon a time, I was an athlete and I was in very good shape. Once upon a time, I had an 8-pack. I was that guy. It was mostly just because I power lifted for football to get stronger, to get better at football, and then I was also just really skinny, so I just had no fucking fat on my body. It was all muscle. And then I started drinking beer, and all that went bye-bye very quickly. Because the beer was like, hey, that six-pack? No. Let's replace that with a keg. And I was like, okay, but I kind of like my six-pack. And they were like, no. You don't need that. Trust us. Trust us. Come over here. Come to the Keystone Lights. Trust us. Come to the Bud Lights. You don't need it. I'm gonna get head tap just fucking sitting there. Gonna work on it soon this spring, going biking, swimming, working out and stuff. Get your APAC back again. Get some nice tone, maybe bigger chests and arms. And that's small, but get them back like they used to. Yeah, dude, it's just good for your long-term health. I need to get back to at least a little bit of getting in shape. Shit. To keep up with my fucking toddler, man. He has endless energy. This fucking guy go. Oh shit, fucking jump scare. Alright, let's go around this way. I don't know where the fuck he is. Head peeking like that, I'm gonna get domed. That's fucking rude. Did I drop him on that shot? Damn, lucky shot. Alright, nice little 4-pack of PMCs. Always a shitload of PMCs when all I need to do is go out to the island. Always. I think there's more at the village up here. You, sir, got poopied on, little AI man. With just his Vietnam M16. This man was going to fucking battle. He was riding the UH-1 Huey helicopter to come from my ass. Anybody else, any of you guys in chat interested in, Hell Let Loose Vietnam? I'm gonna try that shit. If it's as intense as the World War II Hell Let Loose, it's gonna be fucking crazy. Two-year-olds are unstoppable. Yeah, I've got a 15, almost 16-month-old that he's insane, dude. Your daughter's probably the same, but the fucking Hulk-like strength that Miles has drives me crazy every day. Like, I've watched that boy walk up when he was like 10 months old. I watched him walk up to a 5-pound dumbbell and just pick it up. Just pick it up. Take a few steps with it. Like it was nothing. It was like, that weighs a quarter of your body weight. What are you doing? Alright, well there's dum-dums over here and I want to pack a mag before I go deal with them. finish packing at least. Just want a new Fallout? Yeah. Didn't there was that timer on the Fallout website that everybody thought was going to lead to the reveal of New Vegas remaster, and didn't it just turn out to just lead to some 3D rendering of something from the show or some shit? Like it was something dumb. People were really disappointed. It's very let down. Yeah, remastering New Vegas would be so fucking good. I actually just installed New Vegas on my Steam Deck. I've been starting to play that, do a replay of that in bed, because I haven't replayed New Vegas in probably 15 years. It's gonna feel like, it's honestly gonna feel like a whole new game playing it again. It'll be fun, but better with my lady or some homie, but I ain't got homies. Yeah, even just with your partner is good, dude. Somebody you feel comfortable with is the best to work out with, in my opinion. Who has been shooting over here? That was fucking rude. You bitch. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go night-night. Go to sleep. Any more? Don't seem like it. No, you've already been looted, sir. None of you nerds had anything about. Oh yeah, actually, you do have something of value. I'm all loaded up on bags and rigs, dude. Look at me go. Still under 40 kilos, too. Okay, bye. Let's go out to the main. Turn in our task. Trying to finish fucking the bag and rig the item requirements for drip out. And I think I'm at like 60 something raiders. So drip out the raiders one, the one that gives you the ranger green clothes, that'll be done relatively soon. Bags on bags on bags. Yeah, Fallout Remaster would be dope. Either that or part of me, like the majority of me knows that it's Bethesda and there's no way that this is possible. But part of me is holding out hope that they have been secretly reviving the Colorado Fallout game that got canceled. Because the next season of the show takes place in Colorado. I haven't even started season 2 yet, but that got spoilted for me on the Twitter machine. But that's where the next season takes place. So it would be pretty cool if they did that. Show good. I haven't heard much about season 2, but I assume it's good. I haven't heard anything bad about it, so assume it's got to be good. All right, here's the only thing with bags on bags on bags. Actually, no. No. This stuff can go in there. I was gonna say, the bad thing about bags on bags on bags is that I gotta dig through all the bags to put the loot into them. But the alternative is you just don't bother putting the loot into them. You just say, fuck it. It good, big fan. Yeah, Rachel and I have been working on a rewatch of season 1. I think we're like 3 episodes in. I'm gonna rewatch season 1 and then start season 2. But we also just started watching Andor for the first time, and we're like 3 episodes into that, and I really want to finally watch Andor. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. Rachel and I have a bad habit, both of us, of building up a backlog of shows we want to watch, and then not watching them because we just rewatch all of the other stuff that we like. And then also, I try not to watch anything without her. Job's done. Job's done. So, our backlog of shows to watch just builds and builds and builds. Andor Series 2 gets really good. That's what I've heard. I really want to watch it. I've thoroughly, it's a slow burn, but I've thoroughly enjoyed the first couple episodes. Alright, cool.
Удачи. Не нервируй зрячего.
Don't make Zerachi upset. I will try not to. Until the day that comes that I need to kill him, which will happen eventually. I have never killed him before, and I need to for the achievement. Vortexes, eh? It's pretty cool. Layers upon layers upon layers of loot. First series is actually pretty slow. That's what I always heard, is that the first season is pretty slow, but it gets good at the end, so you power through it, and then season 2 is where it really takes off. Alright, we got 3 rooms to hit on the island, and then we run out and reset, and we go to dorms with a suppressed shotgun and go be a maniac. Go have some fun. Vodka. Hope that wasn't Zerachi's vodka. He's gonna be pissed. Remember first labby of wipe? Hell yeah. I need to get back to doing more labyrinth. It's good ammo farm. Good XP farm. Poster? I have not gone through and collected a ton of posters yet, but the Stranger Things one is very ridiculous, and I love it. For anybody who's never seen this thing. Rare poster of the movie, which was never released. Dr. N. Tankovsky said in an interview that the story would be about a young security guard who began to notice mystical, strange things going on in Tarkov. It's almost like Tarkov had the original Stranger Things story. Spoopy. You get out of there. You go in there. Alright. Stick of ram's cool. Hey, Principal. Sorry you're late. You don't gotta apologize, buddy. You're good. We are just chilling. Today's been a day of just big chilling. Had some IRL stuff that gave me some anxiety earlier today that has since passed, but it led me to just take a day off of terminal and just chill and hang out with you guys. Been a good day. Killed a bunch of stuff on interchange, including Killa. Now we're turning in our Lightkeeper task, or we just did. And then we're gonna go to dorms and go be a maniac with a shotgun. How's your day been, buddy? Here if you need me. I appreciate that. I think it's just the last couple raids of the day, so I'm just gonna keep rocking solo, but if you're around tomorrow, in between terminal runs, for sure. Did you get a chance to look at Star Rupture? I did, but I didn't go through and do a deep dive on the Steam Deck playability. But it's like 17 bucks on Steam. I might just buy it. Might just buy it just to have it, because even if I don't have a lot of time to play it, just having it installed on my PC, that means I can just boot it anytime I have some spare time. Because it looks fun. The combat looks good. The building looks cool. Everything about that game looks good, and I've heard nothing but really good reviews about it, so. For as cheap as it is, I'll probably just buy it tonight. Controller support is planned soon. The graphics don't look crazy intense, so I'm sure it'll be optimized for Steam Deck at some point. Today started at 26 and it ended at 36. North wind made it a long day. God damn. That's a cold day, man. Slim diary. It's a diary that's slim. How neat. Okay. Nothing else good. Nothing. What are you? Trash. PP. SP5. Trash. Alright, this is where they're hiding all the bitcoins, right? It's really good. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's definitely something I would enjoy, so. For 17 bucks, pretty hard to say no. A roller? And a GPU, maybe? Not a GPU. Boo. Alright. The fucking loot out here on this island sucks ass. More value in the bags that I'm gonna turn in for task reward than anything. Car battery, cool. Did I loot in here? I did. Alright, bye. Let's go. Get out of here and go to dorms. Made with Unreal 5 and the graphics are Unreal. Yeah, it seems like more and more devs are slowly starting to master Unreal 5 and get it optimized well. For a while, like every game that was made with UE5 was just a dumpster fire for optimization. But it seems like more and more they're turning the corner. Which is good, because UE5 is an incredibly powerful engine. So pretty. Yeah, all the screenshots and like video clips I've seen are really nice. It's pretty cool. Although I think if I start getting into if Star Rupture can run on the Steam Deck and I can start getting into it on the Steam Deck, I can kiss my playthrough of New Vegas goodbye. Because if I can get that Star Rupture game to work, I know my brain and I won't ever touch Fallout again. At least not till there's hopefully a remaster someday. Borderlands 4 ran like garbage. Oh, yeah, it still does. I literally haven't bought Borderlands 4 as badly as I want to play it. I haven't bought it because it runs so fucking poorly. And like, if I'm going to play that game in the small little bits of spare time that I have, the shit better run well. It it would piss me off to no end if I finally hopped on and I was like, all right, I got like an hour while boy sleeps and the game crashes twice in that time and I just accomplished nothing. I hate that shit. That's the nice thing with Tarkov. In my spare time, I can hop on, and then if I've got like an hour to an hour and a half while boy's taking a nap and wifey's working, that's time for 2 or 3 raids. That's plenty. Hop on, do a little bit of shit, knock out some tasks, or just farm some XP or money or something, and move along with my day. So much SP5. Doesn't the game know that SP5 is doo-doo caca? Poopy butts? Croutons. PP. There's just like no good ammo in this raid. This whole raid sucks. Lighthouse sucks. All my homies hate Lighthouse. Really hope Lighthouse and Reserve get the interchange treatment. Hey. Hey, thanks for the rain. That shit's expensive. Both in-game and in real life. God damn. Helix, that gets used for making ammos, for making bullets. Playing SR the other night, lost 4 hours in what felt like 15 minutes. Oh yeah, dude. That's how it was with Satisfactory for me. Time would just disappear. Insect wrench. Those things are worth like 20k vendors. Absolute garbage. Okay, bye. Get out of here and go to dorms. Go have some real fun. Go be a maniac. Now the question is, we're also simultaneously trying to farm as much strength as we can to get to max strength. So do we just be a complete maniac and fill a bag full of shotgun shells and 20-round drum mags and bring a Saiga full auto? I ask thee. And play Tarkov in over a week. It's good to take a break. It's good to take a break from time to time. That's honestly why it's felt really good for me today to just take a break from the terminal grind, because I got really close yesterday and died in a heartbreaking fashion. And then you know, IRL stuff about my phone fucking up today, and thankfully it's working fine now, but that gave me a bunch of anxiety and stress I didn't need. And then that on top of like all the undue pressure I've put on myself about trying to complete terminal quickly. It's been really good to just take a day off from that. And then I'm going to feel very rejuvenated tomorrow and hit it hard tomorrow. You got Steam Deck verified. I'm going to install it on the deck and for sure get mad at how poorly it runs. Borderlands 4 got Steam Deck verified. Are you serious? The last I checked, that game was still a dumpster fire for performance. For like giga PCs. Holy shit. Hopefully it runs well. If it runs well, I'm gonna fucking buy it. Because I have heard nothing but good things about Borderlands 4, like the story and the gameplay. And it looks gorgeous. I want to play the shit out of it. All right, you get out of there. You go in there. So we got one more marked room turn, and then we got to go to crack house and then to factory. So we need to top up on food and water. You're gonna chug that. That's good. That's all good. We don't need Bing Bong. I repeat, we do not need the Bing Bong. Lock that bitch. That back on, even though we don't really need it, because we're going to be going to factory. So we're going to do Secrets of Polakim while we work on some Silent Caliber, just for fun. Where is it? Oh yeah, and I have shit to turn into you. Oh, I only needed one. Perfect. The other one will get used. And I can craft adrenaline, so Thirsty Secrets will be done later today. Bum, 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 bum. Organize all that shit later. Just get everything out of those bags so that we can just go turn them in and clear up some space real quick with that. Boom. Bump, 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 bump. All right, there's 40 right there. There's 46 on those. And a couple more that apparently are sitting in there. Oh, wait. Are those up here? They just need shit. Yeah, they just need shit removed. I'm a silly guy. All right, there's 48 on those. That's almost done. You can have those. You can have that. You can have that. That. And that's it. You don't get there any of the rest of that shit. Fuck you. There you go. Where'd that grenade go? All right. We got our shit. We got our stems. You get out of there and go in here. Those out of there. To dorms we go. Boom. 06 is fine. So we gotta go from dorms to factory. Oh, I was handing you the fucking shotgun. Damn it. Blasphemy. I do occasionally blaspheme, you know? I am known to do that. So what do you guys think? Do we go cycle full auto? Suppress shotgun for silent caliber? Go be a maniac with a shit ton of drum mags? Stone the blasphemer. What's up, armchair? Come on, game. I literally forgot the one most important thing that we were gonna do is do silent caliber. It's not important for anything, but it sounds like fun, and we're having fun today. Video game, please. It takes so long to back out of a fucking raid. Just to load out of a raid in general. There we go. Good God. All right. Do I have any Saigas? No. Can I buy a Saiga full auto? That's a semi. That's the auto. You can buy it. What does it come with? Pretty much good out of the box. Minus the sight. The sight's ass. That's a barter shit. Let's just build our own. Let's do it this way. Boom. Bum, 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 bum. They didn't add anything that you can't do any modding to this fucking gun, can you? No, you cannot. All right. Saiga it is. Saiga's like the only option. Only viable option. I don't want the full auto though. Full auto, I'm gonna blow through so much fucking ammo. All right, let's do this guy. Let's do. Is the other mag better? Technically, yes. Bum 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 bum. Do we want to just throw an SRO sight on this? Or like a UH1? What are we feeling? We'll just throw a UH1 on it. That'll be fine. That looks cool. It's +8 ergo, plus that's way better ergo. Do that guy. $11,179 or +1/+9. I'm gonna squeeze out as much ergo out of this as we can. Oh, you can't put on the fucking. You can't put on a foregrip with this. That's poo poo. Zombie custom dust cover. There's probably none of those in the game. All right. Well, then I think we got to do this guy, right? Actually, this is only a -5. Tag AK. Oh, I can't do that thingy. Here, whatever. Just remove that. We'll figure that out later. That on there. Mark that guy. +2 -9. +8. I want as much ergo as I can get. Give it the power of the sun. Where's my DDECB? McFucking excuse me? You not put DDECB on the RPK tube? How about this one? There it is. Boom. Now give me the ergo pad. Wait, hold on. This guy is a +2. You don't have to do anything else with that. You just throw that shit on there. 20 ergo is the best we're gonna get for this motherfucker. Shooty. Good. Find all the parts. Okay. Bop, 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 bop. Which one of these can I buy? I can craft AB20, but I think I can buy flechettes. Yes, I can. Boom. All right, half and half, and then give me these. All right, we're gonna be a little heavy. We're gonna put it like that. Linky search. Give me maga gazongas. Boom, boom, boom. Jack you up with some AP20s. Very good. And then we're only 41 kilos. So that ain't even bad, dude. That's fine. That's fine. We're happy with your 44. Fuck yeah. Got some grenades. We got food and water. And a dream. We have the correct keys. Stems. We're not taking the car because we're going to transit. Where's the factory transit? Oh, it's the old gas one. Never mind. It's the old gas one. All right. And we got to go to crack house. Dorms, crack house, and then old gas is where we're going to go. We got to get the box. All right. And just kill everything we see with this handy dandy shotgun. Should be fun. Go do something silly for a change. Thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a good Thursday. We're going to hammer Terminal tomorrow. And I think if I can get to the final stretch, I think I'm golden. Now that I know where the last pack of Black Division is, I think I'm golden. Just quick peek them, try to hit my headshots. Shit, if I can manage to save one flashbang for that, I might be able to flash all fucking 4 of them and then tap them. Tap, 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 tap. And then run right by. And worry about 1 or 2 final ones out of the pack of 3 that spawns past the door. Then I think we're good. Then we escape, dude. We got it. We got the whole strat down now. Now we just got to put all the pieces together. Puppy dog, stop. You know, stop. In fact, depending on where we spawn, I might just run her outside real quick. I think she's crying because wifey and boy are home, but she still needs to. She hasn't been outside in a little while. Silly doggo. I never changed my drip. Whatever. It's a day off, you know? It's appropriate for today. We'll go back to being a Legionnaire tomorrow. Good old Coheed, dude. All right. Murder a bunch of stuff with a shotgun. Go hit marked room for fun. Let's see how bright this is. Oh my god. I can't even see if my laser's on. I have no clue if the laser's on. Holy shit. The power of the sun. Who just yelled at me? Who done it? Who is you is? Good night. Good night, sweet prince. You have Magnum Buck? Should probably pick up more shotgun rounds as I go along. You have gross slugs. Cool.
Служивый!
Cannot see anything in here. I think that door's open because that scav spawned and came out. Dude, it's... I can't even actually use it. It's so bright. Alright, I don't care about looting any of the rooms. I just want to do the marked room turn. See if we get lucky. Clock. Camper axe. A regular ass AK. Big value. Goodbye. A pistol. 5.7, guys. The value is unmatched in here. Unbelievable. Actually embarrassing how bad marked rooms are. Okay, bye. Off to Crack House. Places to be, things to shoot. Check this real quick just because it's on the way. There is Silent Caliber. Secrets Polecam. We're going to pin that. Going to pin that. Yeah, there's no map restriction, so we're good. 10 PMCs, 20 scavs. Do, 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 do. Oh, fuck. Don't shoot. I can't really shoot back. Mother trucker, dude. Night night. You have a shotgun? No, you have an SKS. Good day, sir. Anybody know where the goons are currently? Where them gooners at? All right, Rashalador. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be really good this time. Really? Showed him the light. Sent him to God. All right, a rooster. Who doesn't love a good cock and a burb? Cock and a burb and a Veritas pick. Honestly, a better room than it has been. All right, not in this room. All right, guys, can you see the intel? Where's the intel? Where is it at? I've got the flashlight on. You should be able to see it real easy. Where is it? No? Actually cannot see anything. Yeah, see? I would have missed that box of trash ammo. Alright, well, where else can this shit spawn? Now I gotta look it up because I don't remember. Oh, a bunch of spots in the lab. That's right. All second floor. Mm-hmm. There it is. There it is. Very good. To old gas we go.
Патронов нет! Вон он, сука!
How the fuck did you tank so many rounds? Fuck. Weird little guy. Okay, bye. Now we transit to factory. We go beat up Tagilla. And anything else we find in there. We show him the power of the sun. Shit, I only have 6,500 cash. I'm not gonna be able to send anything back. I forgot about that. That's okay. No scavertons, huh? Okay, bye. Then I gotta pee real bad. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. Be right back. Perfect timing. Mm-hmm. I didn't hear any yelling. You can usually hear a Tagilla yell right at the start of a raid. Not hear him this time. Okay. Get this planted, then we go hunt. and then just kill shit. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Do some drugs. Let the murder commence. Did you kill the only fucking PMC that spawned over here?
Прямо берцы!
All right, where's everybody else? Did I seriously just get a nothing factory raid? Yippee do. What the flick? Where's the PMCs, dude? The safes suck. There's no PMCs. There's no scavs. What the fuck is going on today? I had really weird raids all day. Is everybody down under? What do you got? 104? You don't have shit. You ain't got shit. I don't have the keycard on me. I owns it. I don't has it with me. Do 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 do. Hello?
You don't fucking know shit how to fucking win a war.
Yeah, you tell them, Nikita. They don't know shit. Did I kill that guy and then he fell through? Freaking out down in the labs tunnel? Ooh, okay. Just heard walking.
Пацаны, да слава! Быстро! Ты куда пошел?
All right, just scavs. Let's go check the lab tunnel. I bet you're right, Cora. It would also be funny to just blast a whole bunch of them down there. No. Just got a raid where none spawned. I fucking hate that. No Tagilla. Not even very many scavs. Just dog shit. Went through office, went through long hallway, went through kill hall. Nada. Just didn't spawn. That is annoying. I feel like for PvE, factory raids should always be at the max amount of PMCs. Always be like 5 other PMCs in there. Like even if you spawn in as a 5-man, there should always be 5 PMCs. Plus the chance of Tagilla, plus lots of scavs. Alright, well at least we got the other test done. Yeah, truly did get the dead raid. I've had a bunch of dead raids today. I had a bunch of dead interchange raids. Got Killa once at least. But had to do 3 raids to finish the 20 kills around Kiba. That was weird. I figured that was easily a one raid deal. No dice. Survived the labyrinth, but only got 10 minutes to do the raid, and even with raid bag, had to leave ammo, gold loot, good plates, and ammo. Only got 1 lab note, and there was no loot. Maybe a few VPX stims, parrots. What happened to this game? Wasted your SSA and 995 on Sanitar before going in, and scavs that wouldn't die. It's like shooting spitballs and not top tier ammo, going right through them. Dude, that sucks. Why did you only have 10 minutes? Did it take you a long time to find your way out of your spawn? There's some special places where special, yeah. All right, well, I got a bunch of scavs at least. I got 12 scavs. Didn't see a single PMC on either map. Oh, I didn't look to see the transit multiplier doesn't exist for PvE, right? I don't think. I think that's a PvP only thing. Burp, 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 burp. Would not be upset if they said, "Hey, you guys have been looting a lot. Of course, loot's starting to get scarce. It's like a PvE way of wiping the economy a little." Yeah, like a finite amount of things. I mean, that could be an event. We talked a bunch earlier in stream today about the various different types of mini events that we would like to see them start doing just to keep the game fresh and alive. I just used a Propital and that was it. That's fine. I'm probably gonna run some reserve later, so I think we actually are gonna park this until tomorrow, because tonight I think I'll do some reserve shenanigans to burn my RBBK marked key. Give me one of those. Okay, that's all set up for later. I gotta bounce. That's it for me for today. Today was a nice day to just chill and relax and remove some of the pressure I have been unnecessarily putting on myself for terminal. So it was good to just take a day away from it, and my phone's been working fine, so that reduces a lot of stress. So tomorrow's gonna be good. Tomorrow I'm just gonna put it out there. I'm gonna manifest this shit. We're gonna escape tomorrow, and I'm gonna try to line up the start of stream with exactly when it's time to do a terminal run, so that hopefully right out of the gate, boom, we start the stream with escaping. So we'll see how it goes. Either way, thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for helping me feel better. Seriously, it means a lot to me. Thank you guys very much for just chilling and understanding that I just wasn't having the greatest day. I love you guys. I appreciate you. I will see you tomorrow. I'll let you know in Discord if I'm going to start like extra early or anything like that. I don't know what the plan is with Wifey tomorrow, but I will let you know. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.